Hello friends, welcome to my study channel Tech Virtua. Today we are going to discuss the access modifier in the Java. Access modifier also called as an access specifier in Java language. It is also called as a visibility control within the Java programming language. As the name suggests that it helps to restrict the scope of the class, variables, constructors, methods, data members in the programming language. The accessibility means where we can access that entities within our programming language. To restrict the access of that entities, we are use the different keywords to restrict the access to that entities. There are the some access specifier defined in the Java programming language. The first one is a default access specifier. That means without specifying any access specifier, that means the default. Without specifying any keywords, use the access specifier, that means the default access specifier. And the members defined with the default specifier that are accessible within the same package in programming language. Same package means it is a collection of classes and interfaces. Means there are the list of classes or interfaces defined within for the same package, and the members are accessible within that package. Second access specifier is a private access specifier. The members are accessible within the same class only. We cannot access the members outside that class, because we are specify the members with the private specifier that are the private to only same class. Then third one is protected access specifier. Whenever we want to implement the inheritance or programming language, at times that means the acquire the properties or the variables members defined in the superclass to the subclasses, that time we are use the protected access specifier. We are protected that members to for their subclasses. So protected specifier are used in the inheritance. And the next access specifier is a public access specifier. Whenever the members defined with the public, that will be accessed throughout our applications. Anyone can use that members or the entity within the programming language. So here is an example with the default access specifier. Here we use the package statements to define the package P1. Package is a keyword and the name of the package is P1, and then we define the class demo without any specifier. That means the class demo is accessible within that P1 package only, because we are not specify here any access modifier for the demo class. Within that class we are specify the methods void display. It is also defined with the default specifier. That means this is accessible within the package only. We are not specify here private, protected or public specifier for the display methods, and we place the statement here hello world inside the display methods. That means this demo class is accessible only within the package P1, because we are use here the default access specifier. For the default access specifier there is no keyword available in Java. So there is a diagram which specify restrictions or the visibility of different variables or the members of the class. So first access specifier we are discuss here the default access specifier. Whenever we are specify the any elements with the default specifier that are accessible within class, within the package, only within the package, and we cannot access that members outside the package. Second access specifier is in private. Whenever we are define the members with private, that are only accessed within the class. We cannot access outside the class, outside the package or anywhere others. Third access specifier is in protected. This is basically used for the inheritance purpose. Whenever the members are defined in the superclass that are inherited by the subclasses, whenever we are specify as an protected, it is a specifier in between the public and private. That means the protected. And fourth one is a public specifier. Whenever the members or any elements defined with the public specifier that are accessible throughout our applications. Now here we are create one example. We are use here the Linux operating system. Now we use here the text editor to define the class. Which will demonstrate us the access specifier in Java programming language. So we define here the class employee We are not specify any specifier for this class, so it is an accessible within the package only. Then we specify the private specifier for the members of that class. Here we specify the integer emp id. Then this one is on second data member of the class, private string name. Private string address. So these members are only accessible within this employee class because we specify here the private specifier. Now we specify the method with the public specifier, public input. emp id equal to 100, the name equal to and the address complete the main method, complete the input methods. Here we specify the return type void. Then another method public void output. Here we print the data system out dot println the name of the employee. These are the private members of the class, but we are use here because these methods are inside the class. If you try to access this member outside this class, it is not possible because they are defined with the private specifier and these are accessible only within the class. Here we specify the address of the employee. Now complete the output methods. Now define the main method, public static. This is a static method. args. Now create the object of employee class, employee e1 equal to new employee. Employee e1 equal to new employee and call the methods e1 dot input. It will initialize the members with the different values. E2 e1 dot output is a method to output the values. Now complete the main method and complete the class. So the members we defined with the private specifier, 3 members with the private specifier and 2 methods with the public specifier, and we defined here the class with the default specifier. We are not specify here the private, protected or any other specifier. So save this program with the employee.java. So compile the program using Java C. Employee.java. Now run this program Java employee. Use the class name only. So it will print the EMP ID, name and the address of the employee. In this way, we have discussed the different access specifier available in the Java programming language that are used to restrict the access of different elements in the programming language. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to this my channel. Then you will get the notification of my new videos. Thank you for watching.